made it, sort of.
Hey!
Hey!
Friends! We're here.
Enemies. Family.
Enemies, fuck you. Family, fuck you too.
I'm glad you're all here.
Go for it, Artemis. It's all you.
So, welcome back to the Phixius 5. Yeah, we made it, sort of. Last time you had started the Great Hunt, finally, and after some, like a day's travel or so, you finally got on the correct path through the shrine where your contract is leading you. And God, what else did you guys do? You visited the crazy guy in pink who owns the flea market sort of place.
I wouldn't call
town.
him crazy. I would call him fabulous.
Yes, he's very fabulous.
Such a fine line between the two.
True.
You visited the general store and acquired some questionable potions.
They're all mad people. I
Um,
know what they do.
Gotta drink them and find out.
Okay.
I wanted to buy the barrel, but yeah.
That was a whole thing. That took like 20 minutes.
Shocking.
You tried so hard.
Yeah,
It was fantastic.
yeah. I tried.
Yeah. And then, let's see, you left town to go to the shrine, and you were attacked in the middle of the night by some other people that are participating in the hunt, and you came out victorious. A little roughed up, some of you. But yeah, we had just left off post-battle. You guys had all looted the bodies, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course.
How
What else
weird.
do you do with that body? We don't need answers for that.
I took their tattoos.
Yes, that's right.
That's
I forgot
right.
about that.
That's right.
They're in the bag of colding.
Mhm.
The bag of flesh.
So gross.
Mm.
And we got, what did we get? We got like a necklace of the Children of Air, or like an amulet.
Mhm. Yep. Well, technically you got more than one because they were all wearing them. But
Right. Well, I
We
think
can
it would be
flavor
good.
flavor.
you at least got one.
I think it would be good if we all have one, just in case.
Is it fashion though?
No, I think it's
Duality
just
of
in case
man.
we need to sneak in.
I still think it is a bit gaudy, even for me, but yes. If we make a cult, let's just say on the off chance, I think we should design something a lot better.
Why are we making a cult?
I'm not saying we are, especially for legal purposes. Just a very cool club of friends, maybe in the future.
Does it have to do with the glowy thing inside of you?
No. Excuse me.
I don't know if that was out of character or not, but I think it
has
works.
to do with something else. Sorry,
you-
my rations are coming up.
Oh
Oh.
dear.
Ew.
Hello?
Hello? I'm right here. You don't have to.
Am I...
You don't need to wait. I'm
No,
right
I thought
here.
it was lagging. Artemis just started like doing this.
Hi, Elise.
Hello. Okay, Elise says no. The gem is it's inconsequential. It has nothing to do with anything. Please ignore it. Do not look at my chest. My eyes are up here.
It's really bright sometimes.
I feel like you're lying, and I don't appreciate that.
I mean, it has nothing to do with forming a cool party, does it? Also, my eyes are up here. I don't have any eyes down there.
Oh.
I mean, we don't know that. What is that thing?
You can't just ask people why they have rocks in their chest.
Why? Then why do you have it in your chest if you don't want people to ask about it?
I mean, you've all seen inside of me, so My
Fair
sort of
point.
concept of what's polite and not is a little different.
You don't need to know. I honestly don't know a lot about it, but I will say that it's best not to worry into things that you do not know of. Ignorance is bliss.
That is, I 100% disagree with that entirely.
That is fine. You don't have to know anything more about it, though. Hey, don't we have to go to that temple?
It's the middle of the
Hey,
night.
it's the middle of the night.
We just killed a bunch of guys.
I know, but we have to go to the temple. We should just
Change the subject. Is that what you're attempting?
yeah,
I-
I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna curl up. I'm asleep. Don't you me.
But you don't sleep.
Those
I'm
noises are
trancing. Don't tell me how to trance.
Okay.
Elise is pretending to sleep, just like really horribly. They're very flustered by this conversation.
I'm confused.
Good.
Should-
Well,
I feel like that's a conversation we need to actually have.
let's
Elise
save it
has,
for
like,
at least a day.
Glowing tits, and Robyn knew the guys we killed, so I think these
Yeah,
are
there's a lot.
conversations we need to have. But okay, I'll just.
What? I'm just asleep. I'm in trance. I can't hear you.
Then why are you responding to what I'm saying? I can tell you're awake. I've literally
Shake your
watched you all sleep or trance. Like, I know what it looks like. And you're shaking your head at me. Like, I can see it. I can see your head moving right now on your pillow.
Let's just leave them.
You're not even breathing right.
I stopped breathing and out of character. I realized.
Don't do that. You need that.
That does that.
Wow.
Well,
I need to rest at the very least. I took quite a beating, and I hurt.
okay. Well, I'll take care of the bodies, I guess.
Oh, do you want some help?
No, it's fine. I don't have anything else to do while you guys sleep.
Okay.
What was their playing card? Like, did we get their contract?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
so-
yeah.
Cade has their contract, and on theirs there is what looks to be a turtle shell on the wax seal,
What?
and they haven't opened it yet.
Well, I'm gonna open it.
Okay, so you open it up, and it tells you that along the river to the northeast-ish of town is it seems to be there's a group of creatures that are attacking boats as they come down the river, and they would like them dealt with. And you'll get again, this one is 75 gold for every person that comes back, and it looks like
I got
hang on
bloated.
my notes because they don't want to. God dang it!
Is everybody else in?
It didn't kick me out, so
It
I don't
kicked
know.
me.
Weird.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I'm gonna make a note, and I'm gonna type it to you just to make sure I have it right, and then I'll add it to my notes.
Oh, thank you, headset.
So you're gonna get 75 gold each if you come back with the contract, and for every shell you bring back, you'll get an extra 15.
Well, I, as a person, will have a very hard time if we have to kill turtles.
But they're very bad turtles.
No turtle is a bad turtle.
Who are we to judge? I'm asleep. In trance. Never mind.
You said that was a river to the north?
Oh, the river that the city is on. If you follow it northeast, it'll lead you to the creatures. Were you guys able to get back in?
Oh,
Yes.
I was typing and I forgot to press the button.
It's attempting.
I'm in.
I'm in.
man.
I'm in.
Not sponsored.
Oh.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Get there. We'll get there.
Loading.
I literally tell everybody I know about you guys, so.
I know, you're crazy and we love you.
Yay! Great. Okay.
Okay, I'm in. I'm in.
I'm almost
Alright.
in.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Alright, so new contract. Sweet.
All right, I've got it. I will add it to the quest hook note thing in a moment. Should load.
And our contract has a fern leaf?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a leaf curled around like a fern.
Yeah, okay. Curled.
The symbol's not like super important.
I don't care.
Oh, you say.
It was so that I could remember which one was which, okay? Because I
Well,
random
Aster-
rolled a bunch of these for you, so.
Aster thinks it means something. Usho.
Well, cool. It can mean something to Aster then.
Alright, sweet. Sweet beans. Sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. Actually, I prefer yams, but anyways. Okay. So you're going to take care of the bodies then. I trust you to do that. I need sleep.
So as you start to do that, Robyn volunteers to take care of it. She needs some time to think.
Mm.
Okay.
Because she can't be here, so.
I mean, I guess that's okay.
She says that she'll catch up with you when she's able to.
Thus.
Okay. I find a. Are we near a tree? Are we near trees? Are there trees?
You're in the middle of a forest.
Great. So yeah,
Yes,
there are many trees. I'm gonna like clamber up one and like kind of coil around branch as much as I can. Try to sleep up there.
Easy enough. You're well practiced at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Does
just
anybody want to do anything before you sleep?
I took a really hard hitting, so I'm just gonna sleep. Just sit in knit.
I'm asleep, totally asleep, totally. I'm entrancing. Everything's fine.
You really talk too much for somebody who's asleep, allegedly. I'm just
I have to
saying.
go check on my mom though, if real quick. Is that okay?
Mhm.
Yeah,
My
go
mom,
for it.
for people watching, my mom just had surgery, so I'll be back.
Okay, so let's see, give you guys your rest here. Oop, that's not it.
So you have to give us our rest on.
Yeah, I do on here.
That's neat.
So
Or
help
is
me
it?
God. Stop it.
I shall
Sky.
not.
I don't know why it was doing that. That was really weird. Anyways. Where is the button on here to get? Oh, never mind.
Got it?
I'm just having a Yep, I'm having a moment. It's fine. Do the thing.
Do the
There.
thing.
Okay. It didn't want to like give you guys your rest for some reason.
Oh.
Give me my rest.
Yeah, so you're able to sleep. The rest of the night goes by without incident. You wake up, a little tired, a little sore, but you've gotten your rest in. But the day's yours.
How did it
Robyn.
go with the bodies?
Robyn said
Robyn
she'd
hasn't
take
come back
care
yet.
of it.
Oh, you know.
And then
Oh.
she didn't come back.
Oh.
Probably a cannibal.
I mean, maybe.
Probably.
I wouldn't judge. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Immediate thought.
Not
Cannibal.
that.
Her favorite color is probably green.
Mm-hmm. Cannibal green.
I'm not sorry.
That's
Anyways,
amazing.
you're able to have breakfast or whatever it is you want to do.
I don't eat, so I'm good to go whenever you guys are.
I think I'm ready to just go. I feel antsy and need to move. Last
Mhm.
night was unnerving.
Because we got attacked in the middle of the night?
Yes.
That was part of it, yeah.
What was the other part?
The collecting of tattoos, like Buffalo Bill.
It was
Oh,
a
I
little
forgot about
disturbing.
that.
Who's Buffalo Bill?
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to come up with a story about Buffalo Bill in this universe.
Oh no,
Thanks.
not Buffalo.
It's okay.
Not in this
Last time around,
universe.
one of my characters played a guy named Squint Westwood,
That's pretty good, actually.
That's
and
pretty
he was a
great.
gunslinger.
Of course.
Yeah. His starting useless item was the cloak of billowing.
Oh, Squint.
That's
I like
perfect.
it.
Yeah, he really leaned into it. It was great.
That's
I love it.
awesome.
Well, let's get on with it then.
Yeah, I guess we have a contract and we have a limited time. Let's not
Yeah,
waste
I
it.
guess.
Well, technically now we have 2 contracts.
Oh, good. Now we have even less time. Is that also due? I guess they're both due at the same time, so
I mean,
great.
Everything's due in a week.
Let's go.
on we go.
On the road again.
On the road again.
Here we get on the road again.
The shrine.
Okay,
That's right.
anyways, so whoever is leading, make me a survival check if Fantasy Grounds is gonna behave.
Got booted.
Nope. It's fine. I have dice.
I'll just give you a number. How about that?
Okay.
That's how it works, right?
My
This number
wisdom
that
is
pops into my mind.
15.
Okay. Hold my notes here.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hi. Everybody's
Hi.
getting kicked out because Fantasy Grounds is so much fun.
Mm.
It's fine.
I think it's the weather. I really think
Probably.
it's the weather
Mhm.
because it's really kind of
Yeah.
crappy right now.
Oh yeah, my internet's been terrible. I told you I'm in kilobytes, so
We'll just do improv if all goes bad. We'll just make up a wild story.
Yes, exactly.
Welcome to the improv.
So yeah,
story.
with your roll, you're able to find the game trail that you had been following the day before, and
Am I following it in the right direction?
You are, yes.
Okay.
You're just taking us straight back to the
Oh, hey,
Suddenly
that
you're
tree
back
looks
on the road
familiar.
again. But no, you're able to get back on the path going the correct direction. You aren't exactly sure how far you are away from the shrine yet. But as you're sort of traveling, Aster, you notice it first just being in touch with nature as much as you are, but you get the very strong sensation that you're being watched as you travel through the forest. And you're also starting to smell like that old campfire kind of smell, like a fire that's been put out for a few days still has that sort of like burny smell to it. You seem to notice that first. Okay, you're still not lost. It's fine.
I'm gonna stop immediately in my tracks as soon as I
Alright.
smell and kind of sense this, and I would like to. Can I try to
Are you
roll
actually
something
walking, or am I carrying you?
Oh, good point. I think today Aster would be walking. She needs to stretch her legs,
Okay.
so she would literally just stop. And I just want to see if I can get a sense of which direction that might be coming from. Is that to be far or near or
Make a, I guess it would be perception check. See if you can sort of tell.
Hey.
Okay. So you notice that it's been getting progressively stronger as you've been traveling. So you seem to be heading in the direction that the smell's coming from.
Does anyone else smell that?
Could we make a perception roll to see if we smell it?
Burning toast?
Sure.
I smell it.
Wait, Pog.
Dr. Menfield, I smell burnt toast.
Burning their toast in the woods. Oh no.
I kind of knock on my nose area.
Tink, tink.
Dink, dink.
Okay.
I don't
Are
think
you
I smell
turning
anything.
your sensors on and off?
Yeah.
Like a radio where you're dialing Scatter.
I mean, sometimes my party really smells, so I turn it off.
So yeah, with those
Okay.
rolls, you're able to pretty much the same as Aster. It's getting stronger the further into the forest you go.
Are there any animals or any kind of wildlife or anything like that near us, or would I have maybe noticed that there's not as much of that going on as we've been traveling?
So when you were closer to the road, that like the main road that led north from where you turned off onto this like sort of trail, there was lots of birds and you could hear critters in the woods. Now you don't hear any of that. You barely even hear bugs.
My snaky senses are tingling. I don't like this.
What does that mean?
I feel uncomfortable.
You're
Something
always
doesn't
uncomfortable.
right.
Is
Fair
it because
point.
you're shedding?
No, I'm not due for a while.
Oh, okay.
No, something seems odd. There's no life nearby besides the plant life, and that's unnatural. And that smell gets stronger the closer we get near. And it is a smell that I do not like.
But this is the way we have to go. We're not lost.
I think
You
so.
are
Yeah.
headed the
Turn
correct
to-
direction.
Well, I suppose we can continue, but Perhaps we should be on our guard.
Got it.
Yeah.
Now pull out my great axe.
You're what now?
My great axe.
That is a great axe.
I jazz
I have a
hands.
great axe. Hey.
Fine, Karen.
We can continue. Aster is definitely gonna hang back at the back of the party for sure.
The
And try to
caboose.
be, yeah, caboose, best character. She's gonna be in the back and
Okay.
just like trying to be as aware of their surroundings as possible. Like if there's any animal life at all, or if anything seems to change or anything like that. She's like hyper aware.
Yeah, the closer that you seem to be getting to the source of that smell, the less and less that you hear. Like, and you eventually you don't even hear bugs anymore.
Mm,
Like, the forest is very, very quiet.
You're not like this at all. This is not okay with me. This should not be okay with anyone. There might be something very wrong that we have to correct.
Okay.
Fine.
So, do we correct that by making more noise?
No,
I
maybe.
think we should be quiet.
Oh, okay. Well, I will be as quiet as possible,
Yeah,
but I will
maybe
lead.
I'll.
Okay. Everybody
What
roll me
if-
stealth checks then.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm singing my sneaking song.
I'm very stealthy. Clunk, clunk, clunk,
Clank,
clunk,
clank,
clunk,
ka-zzz,
All doing great.
My actuators are a little rusty. I should probably get that looked at.
Oil yourself
Probably.
up.
Belfast will fix
So-
it.
I don't know.
You're trying your best to be quiet, but it's a lot like if you've ever gotten up in the middle of the night and you try to not make any sound and you make a ton of sound just because you're trying not to. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, I just give up
You-
when I realize we're not
yeah.
really being stealthy.
Like, you walk into stuff, trip over a cat,
It's
In
One of
every
those times.
creaky floorboard.
Yep, yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna
And-
distance myself from that noise. Like noticing you're just like, just crushing your way through everything. I'm just gonna like, be like, 15 feet away,
Okay.
like staying
Um,
low. And...
Yeah, and Aster, as you are sort of getting closer and closer, you can sense. It's almost as if your skin is like getting tight. Like it's almost like you can feel heat on it, but there's no heat. It feels like if you've ever stood too close to a fire and it kind of makes your skin feel like it's too tight on your face. It feels a lot like that. Nobody else seems to be reacting this way, but for you, for whatever reason, you can feel it.
So we don't feel a temperature change or anything at all.
Nope.
Maybe I am shedding. Fuck.
You need some lotion?
No, just a lot of water, maybe. Do I have a spell? I want to make water on myself. Let's get wet.
Alrighty!
Okay.
Off to a raring start.
I mean,
Get
honestly,
yourself wet.
I have the cantrip shape water. Can I like?
You gotta have water to do that, though.
Do we have water skins? Did we not bring water?
We have water skins.
Okay, I'm gonna use some of my water and like make like it's like kind of raining on me and see if that helps at all.
I
Okay.
bless the rains down on Aster.
Please.
Just want to
Not
see if
seem
that
to help.
does not help.
Whatever this is, no, whatever this is feels like it is being caused by something else. Not necessarily a temperature thing, but it definitely feels you gather that it's something to do with your connection to nature. And after traveling for a few hours, you start to see up ahead of you what look to be like through the trees you can kind of see what looks to be a clearing coming up. And as you sort of approach this clearing, you can see that there are fallen trees and the grass is burned. And you can, as you approach, let's see if this works. You see, do the thing.
Question mark? I hate question marks.
Oh no, did it not go?
I
see it.
see it now. It was just loading.
Okay. So as you sort of come to this clearing, you can see that the ground is scorched and there's trees that have fallen down, and there is a shrine, but it looks as though it's been damaged or defaced or destroyed of some kind.
It's not good.
Can I feel like I would be having a very hard time with this. Can I make a wisdom saving throw, maybe? To like try to mentally move forward?
Yeah, go ahead, make a wisdom saving throw.
This would be very distressing for Aster right now. Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Trust fall into me, Aster. Trust fall.
So yeah, as you're sort of stepping forward, it's very hard for you to put one foot in front of the other, but you take strength from the fact that you've got your friends around you. And you're able to sort of push on.
Okay. Yeah, after seeing everyone else being able to move forward, I find an inner strength.
Power of friendship.
The power of friendship.
The rest of you notice that Aster is very, very uncomfortable, but still moving.
Very cautiously.
Are you okay?
I am not okay at all. I am extremely uncomfortable.
Do you want to stay towards the back or the front, or where would you be most comfortable?
I want to be near someone.
Oh,
Do you want to hold? Do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay.
Just
Are you guys
just
able
close.
to grab your tokens? Like, can you move them, or are they still locked?
Let me see. I can move me.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you sort of stop at the very edge of this clearing, and you can see obviously ahead of you there what looks to be the remains of a campsite, sort of in the debris.
Not forest fires.
I would like to investigate the camp to see if there's any signs of what might have caused the fire, if this is where it might have started, or
Okay, yeah,
signs.
make an investigation check.
Okay, yeah. Cool. HI, okay.
So it's pretty difficult to tell because everything is very burned, but you're able to sort of see in the ashes and stuff like that. You are able to see what looks to be broken bottles. They look like liquor bottles.
Not really finding much here. What about anyone else?
Could I roll a perception or investigation?
Yeah, but before you do that, as you sort of all step forward towards this, you hear what sounds like the howling of wolves. But these wolves don't sound like any wolf you've ever heard before. It rattles in your bones.
I don't
And-
have bones.
Okay, it rattles
Or
in
a
your
skull.
actuators.
Yeah,
It rattles your
bones.
actuators.
No, my hydraulics.
As that happens, you see stepping out from the woods, kind of in a couple of different directions. It looks, at first, you think that it's a wolf, but it sort of changes as it steps forward, and it becomes like this mass of like spirits almost. And you see stepping forward, maybe if this is gonna function. How do I turn them visible?
There's a little eye beside their icon.
Invisible?
It's an icon so that you can see them or not.
Eh.
Get out, basically.
Hey, what's this? Let's get closer. Let's get farther. Whoa. Nope.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's a friend.
So
I don't
you
think
see
so.
on both sides of the campsite, you see stepping out of the woods, you see what look to be these massive, like, it's kind of hard to describe, but they're like, it looks like a pack of wolves, but spirits all sort of tangled together, and they look as though they're definitely not happy to see you, for sure. And stepping from like by where the shrine is, you see a huge white boar with what looks to be he's got, most boars, they have like the two big front tusks, and that's about it. This one seems like he's got a mouthful of them, and he's bigger than any boar that you've ever even heard of. And I don't have a picture, but he steps out, and it seems to be like it sees you and immediately begins to run at you. So I need everybody to roll initiative.
No.
Admit it. I just want to talk.
Um,
Good thing we healed, man.
mhm.
This would be so bad.
Where's the initiative again?
Main page of your
Uh,
character sheet in the
I
middle
have
beside
0
your
initiative. That makes
Ah.
sense. Man, a lot of 16s tonight.
Let that go through. Okay.
I hate you so much.
I'm rolling, but it's not going through. Should
Rolling.
Oh,
There it goes.
No.
That's why.
it's okay.
Take a screenshot of your combat.
Yeah, I know.
Section when
I'll
you get
go
back
grab
in.
some nuts. I'll be right back.
You grab those nuts.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, fine. We get to roll real dice.
I'm in a mood. I don't know why.
I got my sparkly vomit dice.
Sparkly
get
vomit.
They are sparkly and large,
Ooh.
large and in charge.
Sparkly and large. Two things I love. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I gotta go grab a set of mine real quick because I don't have any in the office. So just give me one
That's okay.
second.
We'll be right back, everyone. Hang tight. We're
too.
back.
Oh god.
And we're gonna do math with real
Yeah.
dice.
Everyone's
Fantasy
favorite.
Grounds hates me.
It's not fantasy grounds,
it-
it's the weather. You can't help it.
That too.
You see me counting on my fingers. Shut your mouth, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
That's fine. It's fine.
Just don't show your fingers. Just look contemplative, like, yes, of course.
Yes,
16 plus
yes,
2 is.
yes.
There it is.
Definitely don't have a calculator open on my desk. No, no, no.
What are you saying on here? No. Oh,
That's actually
I
a smart
can laugh,
idea.
you
Not that I'm gonna
peasant.
do that.
Remember
Yes.
when they used to say you'll never have a calculator in your pocket? Motherfucker,
Right.
look at me now.
Or like when we would never use like the Pythagorean theorem and we try to use it to like figure out if we can hit shit that's up, you know, in the air.
Oh, I haven't used that.
Fucking D&D.
Estimate. Just be like, yeah, sure, or nah.
That's why
I
we
just
have
pretend
Rob
I
on
do,
Mondays
otherwise-
to do that.
All right, so first up in initiative is going to be Elise.
I see dog looks angry.
He looks very angry.
Okay, I'm not gonna try to reason with Doggo. I am going to try. Aster, I would not. Your casting ability is wisdom, right?
Yes.
I am going to go over, and since I think this is Aster's moment, and I believe in Aster, I'm going to use enhance ability on her. And you now... Oh no, this doesn't do what it does in Pathfinder. Never mind, it is not your moment. I'm going to try to hit
Okay.
them with
That's fine.
Ray of Frost. I'm sorry, I forgot that they do different things in the game.
No worries.
I thought it gave you more power, but instead it just fixes your check. Wait, attack. 15?
That does not hit.
Wah, wah. That's my turn.
Uh-oh.
Is it actually letting you like in the game?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a creepy pack of doggos. I am not here for that at all.
Yeah, I tried to push the
Yeah.
picture out so that you guys could at least see what it is that you're fighting, but I don't know how well it's gonna work.
No, it went.
It's somebody else's turn. I did a
Yeah.
dazzling display of ice and I froze the ground slightly.
Well done.
Okay. Yeah, my combat tracker's all screwed up, so we're not gonna use that right now. Okay, so the next so then it's one of the swarm's turn. It is going to, so it's the one that came out like from your right. That one is gonna move up and movement speed. Where is it here? So it's going to move up against it's actually going to move up against Aster.
Okay.
And it is going to
Miss and run away.
screaming for my life.
I don't think Aster screams.
I think it would be funny to give her to try.
Not yet.
Does a 14 hit Aster?
Yeah.
You take So you're gonna take 4 piercing damage and 4 cold damage.
Oh. Well, actually, the cold is not too bad, but still. But
Fire.
Do anything else? No. Okay, cool. So that is their turn. Ram, you are up.
In a rage.
Yeah, you are.
Rage all the things. Alright. And my effect is an intangible construct, which looks like a Modrone or a Golem soldier, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within range of 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the construct explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. I can use this on every turn as a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna remember that, so please remind me.
I have it written down and I have it in my thing. So
Okay.
would
My brain is like, nope.
so I'm going to
Today.
summon it on the other side of the wolf horde that's attacking Aster and blow them up. So dex saving throw for them.
Swarm of wolf spirits, if it matters.
Sure.
I don't know if you're able to like share that picture or not.
I showed it to the chat.
Okay. That's one of the two things you're fighting.
So dex saving throw from you, please.
Okay. Can you do this on which one? The one that's attacking Aster or the other one?
The one that's attacking Aster.
Okay. That is a 15.
That succeeds, so it takes no damage. But I will attack it with my great axe. Does a 19 hit?
That does hit.
That's a grand total of 18 slashing damage. I'll end my turn.
Okay. So. Alright. So next up is going to be Pog.
Awesome. When I got kicked out, I can't see the picture of the map again. Is that like something that we're still doing?
We're not really,
No.
like, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
Because mine isn't working either, so.
Imagination.
Imagination.
I'm going.
You're in the middle of a burned patch of forest with a broken shrine. That's the important part.
Okay. And then there's some monsters. My brain's like visualize.
Mad, I had a map and everything.
Happens.
I'll attack one of the wolf ghosty things with my staff. Oh no. I got booted.
Yeah, so just
Was
tell
it
me
the-
which one that you're going after, the one that's on Aster or the one that hasn't gone yet.
The one that's on Aster.
Okay.
'Cause I know the
Great
trade.
choice.
Amazing choice. Alright. So my quarterstaff. 17 plus 5 is, no one judge me, 22.
That hits.
Okay. And then my 1d, did I do the 1d6 plus 3 for the bludgeoning damage as well?
I'm sorry, say that
Quarterstaff
again.
is 1d8 plus your
1d.
wisdom modifier and your proficiency bonus.
Okay. Got you. 5 plus
Plus 2
It's
plus
1d6.
whatever your whiz is.
my whiz. 5.
Whatever your PP is.
It's not just
So
me.
another 2, so that would be 9.
And then you
Oh,
can
it's not
punch
much.
it.
And then I'm gonna punch it, yeah. So
It was 9 damage, boss.
Oh god.
Ooh.
And then my unarmed strike plus. So that's only an 8.
That misses.
Mm-hmm.
Can't quite punch ghosts yet.
Boo.
My brain is like steaming. It's like numbers. It's like. You see me fall off the chair? Don't panic. I've just died.
Oh, don't.
I think that would be reason to panic, but that's just me.
Yeah,
Right.
just a little bit of
Scream,
panic.
Yeah.
Carry on.
All right. So after Pod goes, it is the other swarm's turn. They're gonna move up and try to attack Elise.
Big showed.
Is a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So you take 4 piercing damage and 2 cold damage.
Okay. So that's okay. I'm still alive.
I would hope so.
I'm a
But that's
sorcerer.
gonna be the end of its turn. Aster, you're up.
Okay,
D10
so
rolled a natural 1.
yay. Okay, I am going to. This seemed to work okay last time. I want to. Well, I guess I don't know if I could. Are there like leaves in the area within 50 feet, maybe?
Yeah, within 50 feet, like not exactly where you're standing, but behind you, where the tree line is, like what's left of the tree line, anyways, you could get leaves from there. So
Okay, because I would like to attempt to do leaf tide, which is a pile of leaves within range, and the range is 50 feet. So I don't know
Okay.
if that's something I could like summon them and like bring them whipping forward into the creature that's near me.
yeah, do the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna do the thing.
Do it.
Uh, so they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
that's
I'm
a
here.
5.
That's great. Okay. I think I could actually. Oh, I guess I don't have the map. Should I click on it? On here?
No, you can just roll your damage because nothing is working the way it's supposed to.
Okay.
Damn!
Whooshah!
That's some big ass
That much
damage.
damage. Bludgeoning damage, as these leaves are
Bludgeoning
just
damage?
like
Okay.
swirling around and just like slicing. It's weird that it's not slicing damage, because leaves don't bludgeon, but that's fine. The leaves just like pull out like tiny little arms, and they're just like pia pia pia.
Let me at him.
But are they
Let me
monk
at 'em,
leaves?
let
So
me
do they
at
get
'em.
like a secondary attack? I feel like that's a thing.
Swole leaves.
Lol.
I guess that's what they are. The only explanation. And that would definitely, I think I will not move away. I think I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Okay. Yeah, so the rest of you see as Aster, like, she's been pretty apprehensive up to this point, but now that she's in danger, you're in danger, things are happening, you see, like, she kind of reaches up and pulls this big tidal wave of leaves, and it washes over this, blob of spirits that's attacking you. And
I have a name.
and it definitely seems to be doing something.
Oh,
So last up is the boar. He uses his movement.
His sick moves.
big moves. Bruh.
Oh my god, he's breaking out of the dance floor. Sick news.
So he's just going to use his movement and action to dash and get to. It's going to run towards Ram. Because Ram seems to be the biggest threat at the moment. The whole
Yes,
group of
I
people.
am.
He's standing there like knitting.
That's
like,
right.
It also. Ram, make a perception check as this thing is running at you.
Can you see it?
17?
So you see that, like, at first this thing was headed towards Elise, but it saw your axe, and now it is headed towards you.
Good.
Nice axe.
Nice.
But now we're back up at the top, so Elise, you're up.
Okay. I am going to try to Is anybody within 10 feet of me besides the angry wolf?
I guess Pog and Ram would be.
Okay.
Aster was a little bit farther over.
Okay, never mind. That is a bad idea then.
Mm.
Is anybody within 5 feet of the wolf besides me?
The one that's on you, no, just you.
But the one with Ram and Pog, I could. Okay.
Yeah, they're within 5 feet of that one, but the one that's on you,
Yeah,
no.
okay, I'm
it's
gonna-
just you.
Okay, I'm gonna dissonant whispers that one. The one
Okay.
near. They have to make a wisdom. Oh, I think I'm targeting the wrong one. Still.
It's fine. Just tell me which one you
I
want
meant to
target.
do the
and then
one
I'll-
near Ram and stuff.
Okay.
So it has to succeed on a DC spell save.
And that's a wisdom saving throw,
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Okay, so then I'm going to do 3d6 damage. I'm just gonna untarget it so that you can just
Yeah, that's
manually do
fine.
it.
Because it keeps going in and out, so.
Yeah, so that is 9 damage.
Okay, and there's no modifier or anything on that?
No, it should already be calculated. So it's 9 psychic damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go check on my mom.
With Dissonant Whispers, it also runs away.
Yeah, so Pog and Ram could take opportunity attacks with their reactions if they so wish.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, since it's that one's turn, it's going to, you see, like, as the whispers sort of sound around it, and you can see the ears go back, and it kind of yelps in fear and backs up really quickly to get away from you. And does it have to go its whole movement?
I think so.
I believe so. It has to run its whole movement
Okay.
away.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm trying to keep track of where everything is here, so.
Yeah, I put the spell in. I'm gonna go take care of my mom. I gave
Yep.
her soup last time, and I'm going to make sure the soup is inside of her. She called me twice thinking that I was my sister. I'm like, no, you literally just called me again.
It's all good. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
And 10 slashing damage.
Okay. And Pog, you can take your attack of opportunity as well if you would like.
Okay.
A 21 hits, yep.
Yeah. Bonus action?
No, it's not your turn, so you can't do a bonus action, but do your damage for the hit.
Fine.
Fine. He's spooked.
Killing the vibe.
So kill it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
everybody
So
drink.
yeah, as you
I ran out of water again. I'm very warm. Okay.
yeah, as you both sort of take your attacks, it seems like it is definitely having a harder time holding itself together, but it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
But that is its turn. So Ram, you're up.
I'm going to.
Murder.
No, let me just double check something before you.
And it did, by the way, when it backed up very quickly. It moved 50 feet.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Yeah, it's got a speed of 50 feet.
Dang.
Yeah,
All
they're
right.
speedy boys. Speedy ghosty boys.
Okay, so it still has its turn. It takes its reaction to
Oh,
move away.
okay.
So
Okay.
that's what I just wanted to double check. Sorry about that.
So for dissonant whispers, does that cause it to be frightened? Is that what's causing it to move away?
I believe so, yes.
Because this thing can't be frightened.
Oh. Well, that would stop it from moving away in the first place.
I don't have dissonant whispers in front of me, otherwise.
No, it's not a frightened response. It is
Okay,
a
so it's
pain
just a-
response.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, it moves away, and then it's going to move right back. And Ram, it's going to try and take a bite out of you.
Okay.
That is that's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh. I got chomped.
So you take 7 piercing damage and 4 cold damage. So the piercing is halved.
Yep. And sorry, how much cold damage?
4.
They like the cold.
And now it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to loop around it to get flanking with Pog.
Okay.
So I'm going to get advantage for that now,
Mm-hmm.
if I recall. Okay. Alright, that is a 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
So 14 slashing damage. And I'm also going to... Well, before I do that, I'm going to pop the Modrone. No. The other ghost wolves, are they within 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to pop
Just
the
barely, but
Modrone on
yes.
them.
Okay.
So, dexterity saving throw?
That's a 15.
Damn it.
Can't all
Fine.
be like your lightning stuff last time, okay?
That was pretty awesome.
That was pretty
Yeah, it was.
amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, end of my turn.
Okay, so Pog, you're up.
Alright. How's the one on Aster looking? Like the
Not
ghost
great.
wolf?
It's having
Okay.
a hard time holding itself together.
I think I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna
Okay.
hit him with
With
my short sword.
advantage,
Oh, yes.
because we're
Yeah.
flanking.
Blankaroonie.
Okay. So roll again just to see if you get a nat 20, but that one's definitely gonna hit, so
Okay. Roll again.
yeah. Just to
Okay.
see if you crit.
Oh, it was really close.
Aw, dirty 20. Dirty 20's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So
It like
it
teetered
hits.
and like on the one. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah. I love damage. Real poo.
Okay. And would you like to punch it?
Yes. I'd like to punch.
Jet.
I would like 2 fisticuffs.
That hits.
Yeah. Do I have to do my bludgeoning damage too?
Yeah, you gotta do your.
I like how everyone just like waits and I'm just like over here like, what do I do?
You're fine.
So, you manage to bring your quarterstaff down, and as you bring your quarterstaff down, you bring your fists around the other direction, and as you do, you sort of punch, like, you meet a little bit of resistance, but then your fist just sort of keeps going, and it dissipates.
Nice.
Slow motion, just like, "Gah!"
It just makes like this nice little like poof.
And
It pooted.
so the other one, we gotta wait for Maggie to come back because the other one is biting her.
Standing there.
Going
Like,
on
"Are
the
you gonna do
cabin."
something?"
Well, never mind, because it's gonna miss anyways, so, because
Oh.
it rolled a 4.
Great.
But after that is Aster.
Alright, how far away is the boar?
The boar is like 15 feet, if that.
Oh. Okay.
Because it's kind of like on the other side of Ram from where you are. Like, you and Pog are on one side of where the ghost was, and then Ram moved around to the other side, and the boar is on the other side of Ram.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Oh, let me find out.
You guys are all sort of like lined up.
Like good kindergartners.
Mhm.
Holding.
Form a line. Silent coyote.
We call that clumping up like a JV soccer team.
What is the boar next to anything within 5 feet? Any of people
Ram.
or enemies? Oh,
It used his movement to get to Ram.
shoot. Okay. In that case, I guess I will attempt my leaf tide again then, because it has a long range. That's the only, I can only do that twice. Yep, sure. Leaves that way on the boar. And my swole leaves are like, ah!
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy.
It has to be canon. I love it so much. There's tiny little.
Fabulous.
It looks like a person made out of leaves, like flexing and running. Okay, so roll to hit.
Oh, that's well.
What?
Okay.
Wait, is it a
They have to
save
make
that it has
a-
to do?
They have to make a
Okay.
dexterity saving throw. Save, it's halved. Fail, it's full damage. That is.
That's a 13.
And they needed to beat. Where do I find? I had this problem last time. I don't know where I have my saving throw number at for spellcasting.
It should be on the character sheet. Beside the damage, is it not?
It should stay on the same line.
Where am
I think that might have been the one that I had to code because it wasn't in there.
Yeah, that was like a special one.
Yeah, so it's
Okay,
8
so
plus
it's-
proficiency plus your wisdom. Yes, I'm making you do math.
No.
So it's saved.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, what
it's
is
saved.
your? Okay.
It should be 12.
Okay. Yeah, they got a 13, so it'll take half damage. So you rolled 19.
Let's see.
As you do this, make me a perception check.
Hmm? A dupe?
So you see that as this boar sort of approached Ram, and as it gets closer to where you can see it, you see that like its eyes seem to be filled with like black wispy smoke almost, and when it breathes out smoke, and as your little swole leaves make contact, you get like a flash in your head, and you see Aurora Boros looking at you just very curiously, and then it's gone.
Huh. I end my turn contemplating the universe.
Oh no.
Well, it's their turn now, and it is going to do the thing against Ram. On the first attack, does an 11 hit? I'm assuming not.
No.
Okay, so then it tries again. That's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Woo! Boo!
You didn't hit.
I'm
You
glad
take
you're
10
here.
slashing damage.
Sorry,
Is it-
how much?
10. As it sort of gores against you with its tusk.
Hope everyone
As
has
the
new
boar
character, I
bores
guess.
against you with
Yes.
its boar tusks.
And that will be the end of its turn. Perfect timing, Maggie. You're up.
Hi. Okay.
You didn't get hit.
That's good.
Yeah, it missed you.
Who's still up? Who's still up?
I think everybody's
Technically,
still up.
everybody but the one pack of wolves.
Who's the most hurt?
Oh,
I'm good.
No, I not I can't heal. I'm a sorcerer.
Oh. Then why are you asking?
So
No, the enemies. I wasn't.
Oh.
sure.
that would
Oh.
be the boar at this moment, because
Okay.
nobody's hit the other pack of wolves yet.
Okay.
guy, wispy eyes.
I am going magic missile. If to try to kill the boar.
Okay, so you will have to do so at disadvantage because the pack of wolves is like on top of you.
Am I prone?
No, it's just literally in your face.
Magic missile
Okay.
automatically hits.
Nice.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
never
no
mind.
roll for it. It just
Never
does.
mind. Just do the thing.
D&D 5e magic isn't broken.
Okay, it's supposed to be 3 darts.
Okay,
For some reason,
so
I'll
just
like-
keep.
One at a time.
Nice. So 13 total. Okay.
Yeah. I unfortunately will have to stop playing for now. My sister can't come because the dogs, her and her fiance are sitting, are very violently ill. So I have to go take the dog out, do Ginger's nightly routine, and put my mom to bed.
Okay.
And then put me to bed. I'm sorry though. Goodbye.
Okay. We will not kill you. It's fine.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
It's been a day.
It's fine.
Bye.
Bye.
Give me a
Um,
moment.
Are
while I-
you able to like pilot pilot Esther? Or not Esther, Elise. I can't
Yep.
talk tonight. Oh my god.
Just let me fix the cams real quick. You'll just need to release the character sheet so I can grab it.
I just realized we're all wearing glasses right now. Oh my god.
Glasses
Austin Powers.
crew.
Four-eyed.
Eye Squad. Bad Eye Squad for the win.
Yeah,
It is
pretty
really
great.
bad.
Paying to see.
They're all kind of the same frame too.
Okay,
Like we've all
You
like,
should be
we
able
all
to
saw something we're
access
like,
it. Okay,
The battle
so
music.
after
Feel my soul.
okay, so that was Elise's turn. So Ram, you're up.
Well, I'm going to blow up the boar. So dexterity saving throw,
Okay.
please.
Are you now?
Blow up,
that was
not blow. Alright?
What?
That was 17 on die, so 20 or 17 even. Sorry.
Fart.
Well, not what I was thinking, but now Black Mirror. That's back into my head. That's great.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Oh no.
Okay, since that didn't work, I'm going to... How does this other pack of wolves look?
Like wolves.
Like it hasn't been hit yet.
Oh, yeah, that would... the thing
What?
to worry
Oh, whoops.
about. It's
Everybody
fine.
was protecting Aster. It's fine.
Yep.
I
Yep.
appreciate it. I appreciate you.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, in that case, is there a way to flank the other pack of wolves or the boar?
No, because of where you are and where the boar is, there would be like 10 feet between the boar and the next person.
Okay.
And the other pack of wolves is about 15 feet away. So
Okay. So the boar is closer to me than the wolves?
yeah, the
'Cause it
boar
just
the
attacked
boar
me.
is like right next to you.
Yeah. Okay. So I will turn and try and hit the boar then.
Okay.
Is a 20 hit. 30-20.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, max
Yeah.
damage. So that is 19 slashing damage.
Whoa! 19!
Smack.
Dude, Rooney.
Rooney.
Yeah, this is why I added hit points to stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that is the end of my turn.
Right, cool. Pog, you're up.
Alright. I guess I'll go after the boar too, since he seems to be not doing great. So I'm going to swing my quarter staff at him. Oh, is a 17 hit?
Yeah, so you move up to attack the boar. You're kind of next to Ram there. And yeah, 17 hits.
Yeah.
17!
Bludgeoning
17!
damage. Again. Do I do my bludgeoning damage with it too?
Yeah, because you're using your staff, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, and then
Bonus
would you like to
action?
punch it?
Yes.
Would you like to punch it?
Oh, I suppose, if
Whoa.
you insist.
I
12
suppose.
misses.
Like, the face is right
Aw.
there.
Just
and
barely,
my
but it
face
misses.
is right here.
When I heard it. It's the end of my turn.
All right. So it is the wolves' turn. They're again going to try and bite Elise since she's there.
Zombie.
That's 17 to hit.
That hits.
She's a squishy.
Just squashed me.
Squash.
So she's gonna take 5 piercing damage and 2 cold damage.
Okay.
And they're gonna take it.
Shit. Just dropped the character sheet because I dropped.
Oh, do you need it again?
Nope, I dropped out of the game, so I didn't get a chance to save
Oh.
everything.
Got booted.
Boot.
Yeah.
So that's the end of their turn. Aster, you're up when you are able to.
Well, this whole time I was planning on maybe I should talk to the boar, and then everyone's like, let's murder the boar! So I don't
It
know if
started
it's gonna
it. It
feel very well.
started it.
But I do want to cast Speak with Animals and attempt to speak to the boar and see if that works.
Okay.
So yeah, I would cast that and
So
speak boar language, which I imagine is like.
Lots of
What does it sound
oinking.
like? Oink!
okay.
Oink!
Make me a persuasion check.
Okay, here we go. I'm persuasive. Nope. Negative persuasion. Here we go. Okay.
It hears you, but it's at the moment it's a little occupied.
Okay. Yeah. I imagine Aster is actually like in the background, like, excuse me, but then like Ram is beating it to shit, and Pog's over here like punching it in the nose and everything, and Aster's just like, trying to. That's fine. Okay, I tried. It's fine.
Okay.
That would probably take up her whole action, I would imagine.
Yeah, if you're casting a spell to do that, because Speak with Animals is a spell for you, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep, so it is the boar's turn. It is going to, once again, go after Ram.
Level.
I feel so attacked right now.
Or not.
It's
That's a
Whoa.
12
It does
on the first one. Okay. Second attack, that's a 19.
That does hit.
This boar hates you.
And you're gonna take 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
How
But
much
that will
damage
be
have you taken so far, Ram?
Well, it's all halved.
rage.
Oh, rage. Man, barbarians.
Barbarians, man, they do the thing and they don't
They
get
do
angry.
the thing, the barbarians. Why the hand? I don't know.
I don't know, it just is.
I don't know,
Don't
but
question.
I have to do.
Anyways, so it's Elise's turn.
It's whose turn, sorry?
It's Elise.
Okay, hang on. I just got their character sheet back.
Okay.
Okay, so
You okay?
Suspense.
Oh. You got really quiet and I looked up and you're just like
I'm quickly reading their spells.
Okay.
Do that one.
Okay, they're gonna cast Arms of Hadar.
Okay.
So that is a, pardon me, strength saving throw.
For who?
The other wolf pack that's on them.
Okay. That is a 7.
Okay, so that fails. You're gonna take 2d6 necrotic damage. And they
Okay.
cannot take a reactions. So since
Okay.
they can't take reactions, Elise is going to move
Okay.
towards her friends, away from the wolves, and they're gonna put like Pog and Ram between them and the wolves.
Okay.
And they're
wall.
also on their bonus action going to use Slip into Shadow,
What?
which allows them to hide.
They can do rogue
Okay.
shit? Dude! Dude!
So it doesn't matter if they have no cover or if they're under observation. They just hide. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Aster, because of where you're standing, you see Elise kind of like circle around Ram and Pog, and like as they do so, like their eyes have gone that black that they did the day before when you were fighting,
Oh dear.
and as they sort of step past Pog, they like almost disappear. Like you're pretty sure that if you look, they should be hiding there, but you can't see them.
Good thing they're on our side. Because, I have bad vision.
Obviously.
I
Word.
just don't. I don't see. I sense.
Yeah.
Snaky.
You know me.
Is that the end of their turn then?
That is the end of Elise's turn, yes.
All right, you're up.
Oh, it's me? Again?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yep.
Oh,
So
me?
You know, copy and paste. Dang it. I'm having issues. 1 second.
All right.
Well, I'm going to send a golem construct to the other wolf pack and make them make a dexterity saving throw, please.
It's a 17.
Motherfuckers. And then I'm just gonna move around the board to flank it and attack.
All right.
So
Yeah,
that
so you move
is-
across from Pog.
17?
That hits.
Okay. Uh, 12 damage.
Nice. Heavy hitter.
And then
Alright.
it's the end of my turn.
Okay. So yeah, as you attack this thing, you notice that with the amount of damage that you've done, it should be bleeding. However, it is not. It is where the wounds are that you're creating, there's black smoke coming out of them.
It's mechanical in nature.
Stinky.
You just see Aster go. But if that is the end of your turn,
It is.
Pog, you're up.
I'm gonna hit the smoky pig.
Okay.
Again.
You get advantage because Ram is across from you.
Smoked pig.
Bacon.
Whoa.
Okay. Do it again to see if you crit.
Oops. Good. So many
Okay,
dice.
so it hits,
I did-
but
Take that other number.
okay. And then would you like to punch it as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would I?
I'd love to. I don't. I'm guessing a 15 don't hit.
No, a 15 hits, just barely, but it hits.
Yes.
Ooh.
Not bad. From my big meaty hands. Like slapping. Like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. So you see the same thing that Ram sees. Where there should be wounds on this is just smoke. But that is the end of your turn, so it is the swarm again. And they're gonna try and bite Elise. Or no, wait,
Elise moved.
So they're gonna move up and try and take a bite of Aster. Does the 16 hit?
Meat shield, come back, please. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I'm a little busy and not made of meat.
Metal shield. any shield.
So you're gonna take 7 piercing damage and
Oh.
5 cold damage.
Oh no. Does that knock me prone?
You
I don't know what my
unconscious?
health is. Well, not unconscious, but like I'm pretty sure that hit is more than half my health right now because I took some hits earlier. I don't know where my health is exactly at, but that should be red. This is not good.
I mean, it doesn't knock you prone. The only time it would knock you prone is if you go unconscious.
Oh, I've played it differently in the past. This is better. Okay.
But that is going to be the end of their turn. Aster, you're up.
I so desperately want to talk to these creatures. Well, my speak with animals lasts, I think, for 10 minutes.
It's a concentration spell?
Oh, is it? Oh, that's good.
Is it? That's what I'm asking, is it?
It doesn't say that it's concentration.
Okay.
Casting time, 1 action. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts. It doesn't say it's concentration, not for this one.
Okay. Boy, I don't know. I've never seen anybody use it in battle before, so.
During all of this time, since Aster cast it last turn, would she have heard anything from them? Does speak with animals actually make her understand the blob of wolves or the boar if they're really saying anything in their language?
Do you have the spell in front of you? Like, can you read it to me? Otherwise, I'll pull it up.
It says you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. I mean, it's with beasts. The knowledge and awareness. Yeah.
You do not hear anything from the wolves. However, you do hear from the boar. You hear in like this very low, like guttural voice, where it sort of is just saying over and over again. People came and destroyed its home, and destroyed the shrine, and that's basically what you just hear over and over again. Like it's out of its mind with madness right now.
Okay. Aster wants to ignore being attacked by the wolf thing and try to focus entirely on the boar. And maybe this is another persuasion, but she wants to reach out to the boar and say, I am sorry for what those in the past have done to you. I want to stop this as much as you do. Please let me help you in what way I can.
So yeah, make me a persuasion check at advantage.
And I don't know if this would maybe be like a bonus action, but I almost want Aster to try to like make some sort of signal, or maybe like holding up her hand at the others to like stop attacking, if assuming this works.
Ram and Pog, roll me perception checks.
19. Nicely done.
Like she's just
15?
Perception. Click on
So
it. but it's
you, as this sort of happens, Aster, you feel like a pulse of energy within you almost, and again your mind is sort of filled with that image of the snake looking at you, and he just very calmly cocks his head, and your vision clears, and as that sort of happens, the boar sort of pauses for a minute, and like almost you can see like where the smoke in its eyes are, it clears for a moment, and you can see it's trying desperately to look at you, and it makes sort of a very deep, almost painful sounding like snort sound, and the wolves stop, and like their ears go back, and you can see that they almost whine, but it looks at you.
Aster honestly feels this more than anything as if this might be the right thing to do, but she would just try to reach out and just kind of like hug this boar and just kind of lean heavily and just try to do her best to just cradle this beast in a way that she hopes seems comforting, and just try to invoke, I am here, you are protected, peace is what she's hoping to bring to this boar. Like she's just completely vulnerable, anything could hit her and it would hit, and she's just letting that happen and just draping herself over this boar.
Okay. So yeah, as that happens, it is the boar's turn, and it stops, and like it can sense what you're doing, and you hear back from like your connection to it. You hear back so much pain, so much death, and it just sort of like almost like it sort of kneels down on its front feet and gets down to where like you're tiny compared to this thing, but it gets down to where like it can see you, and like it just sort of gets down to your level, and it waits. But next would be Elise.
Elise is just going to watch. They're going to prepare Firebolt if something becomes hostile again for whatever reason.
Okay.
And wait.
Okay. Yeah. So, Ram, you would be next.
How was my perception check? I got 15.
Yeah. So you see Aster like hugging this boar, and you can see that like the smoke in its eyes has cleared a little bit, and it's trying to look at Aster, and you can see like as you sort of look at it, it's almost like its eyes are streaming tears. And you can see that it is sort of like kneeled down, and it seems to be submitting to Aster.
Very confused because my wiring's a little fucked up.
Processing.
Sir, what are you doing? And I'll punch myself in the face to keep my rage going.
I don't know what to do.
Okay.
And I hit.
I don't know what to do.
I hit myself with a 25.
Okay, so it's 1 plus whatever your strength mod is.
Oh no, I have iron fists.
Ouch. Alright, I'll be right back.
So that is D4. Where's my D4? Six, 7. So 5 damage after. 5 damage after my rage resist.
Yeah, so you like you're trying to keep yourself like ready for danger, and like you just clock yourself
Mhm.
and just kind of keep an eye on Aster.
It's making a mistake.
Pog, you're up. You can see that Aster is like in your way.
Okay. I'm going to back down and step back as I realize that it might be like crying and that there's tears streaming, and I've noticed that she's communicating with it, so I'm going to lower my weapons and probably glance over at Ram as she moves herself in the face.
I figured it would hurt less if I punched myself than if you did.
What are you doing?
I'm keeping myself angry.
A nice moment.
No.
No such thing.
Okay. So yeah, as this happens, you both see that the swarm of wolves has like it's almost like it's sitting and its ears are back, and you can tell that it seems to be in pain, like the other, like the boar and like the other group of wolves, they all seemed like they were in pain, but it's not making any sort of like movement towards you.
Okay.
And we gotta wait for Aster to come back because she's next.
Damn it, Keisha.
Jeopardy theme starts playing. Do, do, do. We're all our friends.
Everybody has run away.
I can't blame them.
So
Yeah,
how
we
are
kinda
you
suck.
guys tonight?
I'm fine. How are you? How's chat? What's shaking bacons?
Okay,
Who's all hanging out in chat?
I'm here. I apologize.
I can't see.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
I can only hold it
Oh,
for so long, okay?
It's fine.
So you're up. It's your turn.
Okay, what happened?
I punched myself in the
During-
face to keep my rage going.
Good. That's it? Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
everybody's sort of waiting.
Waiting on you.
The wolves have like sat, and their ears have gone back, and they seem like they're in pain.
Okay. Okay. Aster honestly deeply feels like she no longer wants to attack these creatures. She felt weird kind of in the beginning, and she just knows that this violence is not the right way to continue with this. These beings before her are in pain, and she wants to find a way to help.
Are you sure we can put them out of pain?
You just punch yourself.
Okay.
Esther wants to continue speaking with the boar and ask. Well, she would say, I'm very sorry that we have hurt you thus far. I think this was a complete misunderstanding. Is there anything that we, and she's going to gesture to all of her companions, is there anything we can do to help you, or to help at least lessen this pain? Please let me know, and I will do what I can within my power to help you.
Okay. So yeah, you as you sort of communicate this to the boar, you get one word, and it rings out so loudly in your head that you almost get a nosebleed, and all you hear is shrine.
And I would immediately look to it. I don't know if this would be too much on my turn, but I would want to try to see what I can, like what's wrong with it from where I am, maybe.
Okay,
And
yeah, so make me a perception check then.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you can see that everything that was on the shrine is either burned or destroyed, broken, everything like that. And the shrine itself seems to be like it has these two sort of like columns that seem to be toppled over, and it very much looks like this was done like in the fire, like the damage from the fire caused things to fall over, and it looks as though all of the offerings that were there, everything is just, it's destroyed.
Okay. Would I be able to say anything beyond that, or is that my turn?
If you're talking to your compatriots, sure. Otherwise, the rest of them, or if you're talking to the board, then you'd have to wait.
Aster would stand and turn to her companions and say, "Stop attacking these innocent creatures. They are not the enemy. We should fix the shrine."
He
to heal."
started it.
I don't think they did. I think something or someone else started it, and they are reacting from that. Someone needs to stop the violence. Why not us?
I'll give you one reason. I'm wired that way.
He's gonna rewire you. So we should go find the people that did this. Like, see if there's anything that we could like track or follow. We don't already know who or have an idea.
Okay. So, as you sort of stand up and like you convey this to your party, Aster, you notice that the swarm of wolves, they look like a pack of wolves. They no longer look dangerous. They just look sad.
Are we still in combat? Would this be like the end of my turn if others are still?
Yeah. So
Get
it would
all
be
feisty.
sort of the end of your turn, and it sort of depends on what Ram does.
Ram.
It just happens,
Murder hobo. No, I'm just kidding.
like... Oh no!
I mean, that is an option.
No, I'm not gonna murder hobo.
What? What kind of player are you?
Not a murder hobo. Mainly because Ram would feel really bad. Well,
Rewire so it doesn't
yeah,
feel
my
bad.
turn. I'll just kind of... I'll open my chest panel and rewire myself so I'm not an asshole anymore.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, balls.
Oh no. Oh no. Dive.
Oh no.
Dive.
Hey,
Oh no.
you guys told me I could mess with you, okay? So I don't want to
No.
hear it.
No, this is good. This is great. This is very good.
That is a 4.
So
It's good
yeah,
times.
as you go to rewire, there's like it's like a pop almost, and you have there's like a spark, and
Oh,
your
that's
eyes
new.
turn purple, and as that sort of happens, you suddenly see, like, there's flashes of light, and the smell of sulfur sort of fills your senses, and you can hear the sounds of battle raging around you, and you seem to be laying down for some reason, and a face comes into view, and it's an older human male. He looks familiar to you, but you're not really sure why. But he kind of smiles down at you and offers you a hand, and he says, "Come, Warby, the day's not won yet. We must continue." And then your vision flashes back.
I have a question. Assuming I know where this is going, I don't know reactions very well. When is one able to use a reaction? Can they only use reactions if they didn't use an action during their turn in combat?
Oh, you're not technically in combat right now. So if there's something that you wanted to try.
Well, I was just gonna say, if this is still considered combat and Ram chose to attack, I just wanted to say, Aster, if this is a possibility, using her reaction to step in front of the creature she's attacking. But I don't know if that's like stepping out of bounds of what is allowed.
Ram, are you attacking as this happens?
No.
Then you're fine.
Okay.
You sort of come back to yourself as your vision clears.
Oh. That one hurt. What are we doing?
Who am I?
Where are we?
I'm Warby.
A metal
Ram.
migraine. We're here. We're negotiating with the board.
With the pig?
Where'd you go, friend?
Are you trying to eat it? I hear it makes
No.
bacon.
Just
Well.
turned to Aster. There's something really wrong.
Yes,
We
there's
lost
something
Ram.
wrong with all of us.
You know, more than usual.
Fair. No. We are not. We should stop attacking them. I think it is a misunderstanding. And us continuing this battle, this war, whatever it is, it will just never end. But we can be the ones who stop it and try to find an alternative to this. I think that we can save these poor souls from the misery that they are engulfed in. Will you be willing to help?
What
Yes.
do we need to do?
I think she faces the shrine. I think the first step is we should do our best to fix the shrine as best we can, with respect and delicately.
I'm not an architect.
Well,
Are today.
best we can do is try.
All right. And move the heavy
Respect.
stuff around.
Okay, perfect. Aster wants to attempt to help direct, like, having, like, Ram and maybe Pog, if Pog wants to, trying to rebuild the shrine as best they can. And, go with that? Go from there?
Dirt around it.
Okay, yeah, so you start walking towards the shrine, and the boar falls in step with you, and as you sort of walk, you notice that the smoke starts to leave, and as it clears, you can see that it's not necessarily corporeal. It seems to be more on the level of what the wolves are. And you, Pog and Ram, you see the wolves, they sort of fall in step with you as well. And they almost seem to, like, if you've ever seen a group of dogs together, how they kind of prance around people and, like, you know, yip and play and that sort of thing. That, it's almost what's going on with these now. And you can see that, like, in amongst the, you can see that, like, as they sort of separate into their own forms, and you can see that there's adults and young ones present, and as they sort of dance around you as you approach the shrine, the wolves themselves sort of fade into the tree line. And as you work together to sort of right the shrine as best as you can, Ram, you help stand the columns back up and get everything put back together. And as it, like, as you finish putting the shrine back together, you're able to see that the boar, he stands up and looks at you, and he looks almost the way he would have in life. Proud, tall, and no longer filled with smoke, no longer sad. And as you correct the shrine, you put some flowers that you find in the forest nearby on the shrine, make it look nice again. And he gives you sort of one final look and also walks into the forest and disappears.
This feels right. Thank you for your help, friends.
You said it. You said the word.
You don't have to point it out.
We're best friends. We're
I
best
didn't-
friends.
I didn't say
Like
best
big
friends.
meeting
Nope,
I just
best
said
friends.
friend.
You said
I
it.
didn't say-
Best friends. We're best friends.
Gonna make you a bracelet.
Would you like some
Please
scarf? I have lots of it,
Scarf.
and
Well,
I don't need it.
I am often very cold, but I think that's just my nature.
Storyline got me crying in the club over here.
I know, I'm just like-
Yeah,
Stop with the
note,
feelings.
on that note, can we take a break for just a minute?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll be back shortly. okay.
Oh, I have some
Ooh,
water.
geez.
Dying.
Water check.
Yeah.
Maddie.
I drink so much. It's like almost gone again. I filled it up and I'm on camera like glug, glug, glug.
That's okay.
My house
Hydration is
so
key.
warm.
How else
Ooh.
will we fuel the tears?
It's true. But I insist on wearing a sweater. It's like I don't want to take my sweater off, but it's also warm in here.
We were definitely not crying while on Be Right Back. It's fine. We're fine.
Everything is fine. We're fine. You're fine.
I'm fine and you're fine.
I'm not crying.
And we're
you're
all fine
crying.
here. How are you?
I always feel so bad, but also it's like, but it's so good at the same time.
Yeah.
It is good.
It's like watching that.
Emotions are okay.
It's cathartic. Also,
Yeah.
you said friends. Best friends.
Why are we still on this?
Yeah, you finished putting that away and finished putting the shrine back together, and Aster finally admits it. Ram just does a happy dance.
It's not graceful whatsoever. It's literally just like.
It's literally the robot.
Yes. Yes.
Love it. I'm here for it. So yeah, the shrine is put back together, and what would you like to do now?
Well, we failed our contract.
Shocker.
I mean, kinda. We didn't get any tusks, but the boar hopefully won't bother anybody anymore.
I still think that this is a victory. I care little for the contract at this point if they expect us to harvest things from tormented souls. If anything, perhaps maybe we need to go against the guild. Whatever they want, we fix in a way that they don't want. I'm getting rebellious. Maybe this is too much. Maybe I should take a step back.
Are you okay? You have a temperature?
I don't know.
Clunk.
You know, weird.
Tunk! Like this
You can
giant
make a
ant.
medicine check if you want.
Sure! Why not? These always have gone so well for me. 5.
You're not real versed in UNT biology, so she seems fine.
You seem fine.
This is the face of someone that's fine.
It's super creepy because she's trying really hard to smile, but it's just teeth. It's just teeth.
You know, I can't smile, so my point of reference is a little skewed. I don't have facial expressions.
That's okay. Weirdly, you are the most expressionate of us all, many of the times.
True.
Yeah, you all should really work on your, like, emotional balance, because I feel like you're really...
Whoa,
It's
whoa.
unhealthy.
What?
It's a lot.
Sorry, what? Expressing our
First of all,
emotions?
I repeat, pick one, not both.
There is one emotion, and it is rage.
I shelter my heart.
Nope, we're best friends now. There's no sheltering allowed.
Fine.
I didn't say best, but okay.
Best
Well.
friends forever.
And ever.
And ever, and ever, and ever.
There's an echo!
Aster, as you sort of are talking to everybody, you notice that there are animal sounds in the forest around you again.
Oh. Oh, this is much more natural. You hear the sounds. Do you guys hear them?
What are we
Now
listening
she
for?
points them out.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yes.
Hey,
The answer.
that's good, right?
It seems. This is right. This feels good.
You
This
have
feels really-
feelings and we're
That's right.
friends. You have feelings and we're friends. You have feelings and you're friends. Hey,
Are you done?
Somebody
maybe.
in chat quit that.
Get a choir in the back.
Like a bunch of birds are tweeting, and there's just all kinds of animals that are like da 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 da.
You
Like a
have
Disney
feelings
movie.
and we're friends. You have feelings and we're friends.
It's like birds landing on our hands as they fly away.
Aster's just like,
I feel like
Do
it's
not
a
want.
princess.
this is a little too much warmth and fuzziness. I need to.
Like when the Grinch gets overwhelmed when Max is like licking his face and stuff.
Oh,
Too much, too
that part.
fast. Too much, too fast. That's you. You're the Grinch.
I am an
This
appetite
Grinch.
Grinch.
As you notice that the animal sounds have come back, that feeling of being watched is still there.
Oh,
Ay, caramba.
can I try to pinpoint where maybe the watching is happening from?
Make a
Or-
perception check.
Hiya! Nope.
Just
Hiya!
real dice if you want.
Hiya! Okay. That's
Yeah,
fine.
you have no idea where that's coming from. You just can feel it.
I feel someone watching me,
Are you
but it
leaving
could
Ollie out?
be the
Okay.
birds. I don't know. There's a lot going on right now.
It's me. I'm
I
watching
don't know
you.
how to
Somebody's
handle this.
watching.
Okay. It's probably just you.
Because we're
Stop
friends
staring
and we're
at me.
friends. You have feelings and we're friends.
Was this a mistake?
No. Don't be silly.
Doing the Spider-Man 3 dance in the back, like.
Yes.
I love that movie. Not
Emotions
ashamed
followed
at
by
all.
silly dances.
It's how we cope.
Yep.
It's the only way. Wow. That's I think we figured out this situation, but there's a lot of other things going on too, like with the turtle shell thing that we have. Maybe that should be our next goal.
Well, we've got time, I think.
Looks at watch.
My chronometer is fixed, so we have time.
It's like a sundial on your watch. Just,
Can you move? You're in my sunlight.
Yep. That's a thing.
Hmm
That was
It just reminds me of that scene from Hercules where the guy's like, "Hey, you
Yes.
want to tie a sundial?"
Yeah.
That's what it's from. That's right. Oh man.
Perfect.
Onward.
Word.
So yeah,
Turtles.
you figure Ram, with your chronometer and all that fun stuff fixed, you figure you got about 5 days, 5.5 ish.
We got about 5.5-ish days. One job on this stupid ship. I'm gonna do it.
I love that movie so much.
Me too.
No, it's so good.
So let's
Anyway.
head back to Wild Call. We can turn this one in and then go do the other one. Because we have to go by Wild Call, right?
Actually, where the other contract is, you could, in theory, like cut across to it, because it's on the same side of the river that you're on.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do that then. That makes more
If
sense.
you want to go back to Wild Call, that's totally up to you. But
No. You just go.
Well, I guess before we leave, is there anything more we could attempt to glean from the campsite that's here and what might have started this fire and
sure,
all of
make
this?
an investigation check as you sort
Okay.
of investigate the campsite.
13.
15.
Okay.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah, Pog,
So
you're
there's-
just like, those are burned sleeping bags.
Just farting around over
Oh
here.
no.
The
Wow.
but Ram and Aster, as you sort of look around, you can see that there are bones inside of at least one of the sleeping bags. And the fire pit looks as though there's a broken bottle in it or something. And from what you can sort of gather, somebody got drunk, fell asleep by the fire, and either knocked over a bottle of alcohol or something, and it caused it to get out of control really fast.
Alright.
So, are we able to determine that the person that did that ran and left their friends to die?
Jeez.
No, so there's three sleeping bags, and it looks like there are 3 sets of bones.
Oh, okay, okay.
So probably they got drunk, and it just sort of
Choices were made.
yes.
Gotcha.
He perished.
Fortunate, but
Well,
People stink.
cannot fix what has already transpired.
no.
Not in this case.
Is there anything left other than the bones and like the tatters of the sleeping bags? Like, is there any sort of identifying jewelry or anything like that?
Look at my notes.
Maybe.
So there's most of the things have been burned. The only thing that you do really find is what looks to be a gold wedding band. And on the inside, it
One ring to rule them all.
Oh, shit. Wrong story.
Is it though?
Other universes.
Okay, you have the axe. I'm guessing who has a bow? Who has a... What else was given? We got short people.
We just need some nice bread.
So the inside of the ring says, "To my love, honeydew."
No, it doesn't. God damn it.
Is it to my love honeydew or to my love, comma, honeydew?
Comma. Commas are important.
Because it could be
I
like,
don't know, like-
is honeydew the person receiving it or is
Yeah,
person...
honeydew is the person like that they're. Yes, honeydew is the person receiving it. Sorry, my brain just stopped.
Remember,
Which is
kids,
not
it's
the
either
good
let's
bug.
eat grandma or let's eat grandma.
Yeah, my brain had to like catch up
Commas
for a
are
second.
important.
Oh,
Grammar
no.
matters.
It does.
It does.
Saves lives.
It literally does. Do you love your grandma? Don't eat her. Grammar matters.
One.
Message of the night. All right.
The more you know.
Don't eat.
The more you know. Ah.
Very much.
We should take the wedding ring to give it back to Honeydew.
Yeah. If we find honeydew and honeydew isn't just
God.
a really bad melon. At least I hear it's bad.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've
I
never
do
eaten
too.
it before, obviously.
I don't like things that are sweet, so if it's sweet, I don't like
Oh.
it.
But you're sweet.
Am I feel like that's not entirely true.
I don't lie.
I need to roll an insight on that. Do you lie?
Okay.
Is this truth or is this false?
Why do you lie?
Roll an insight, Ram. You can either roll persuasion or deception, whatever you're doing.
Things
Oh,
could get
heck.
awkward.
I don't know if I see my character sheet. Oh. Oh,
On you again.
there we go. Eh. Yeah.
Are you having troubles?
I just like making weird noises.
Ram seems to be honest. You seem like they are telling the
Same.
truth.
That's weird. I've never been called that before, but people change.
There's a first time for everything.
That is true. There is a first time for everything, which is kind of a horrifying thought, but
Well, how else will you learn?
true.
Can't
All
learn if
right.
you don't do it.
Do it. Do you take the band, Ram?
I'll just put it in my chest for safekeeping.
Clank,
Seems like
clank,
a
clank.
good idea. Dunk.
Careful.
Reggie will wear it.
Oh,
What a handsome wear. It's got like a cool ear.
Ram, as you go to put the gold band in your chassis, make me a perception check.
Thingy. That is 16.
As you sort of hand it to Reggie, he looks a little different.
Reggie? Did you roll around in the soot?
He
Did somebody replace Reggie? Did he die and you replaced him?
You gotta give him the puberty talk now. Your body's gonna go through changes, Reggie. It's normal.
So as you sort of look at Reggie, you notice that his fur pattern looks a little different. It's very, very faint, but it almost looks as though he's got like a swirl pattern starting in his fur. That was
Reggie.
not there the last time you looked at him.
What did you do?
He seems totally fine. He just looks a little different.
Actually, Reggie, check his tail.
Looks the same.
Sus.
so
You do.
is everything fine over there? You seem.
Look at him.
I see him. He seems different.
Looking
Is
a little
that bad?
edgy.
Fur's different.
Edgy Reggie.
Would
You
it-
dye your fur.
It's not a phase, Mom.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Not a face, Mom. God. It's like
Did
a
you
little patch of
pass your
fur over
tits?
one eye.
Little,
Jeez,
like emo
Mom.
fringe.
He's got a little gold hoop in one ear.
Reggie,
This
you're not old
flag
enough
is
for
handed out in the
piercings.
Black Parade.
But he
I
look.
don't
As you sort of take him out into the light and you look at it, the swirl patterns are.
Cave 81.
He's brown, right?
Yeah.
They're definitely lighter.
Are they
Vale.
gold?
No,
Are they white?
no.
For specific colors, you're asking.
Are they purple?
You know the question you gotta
Are
ask.
they
You gotta ask.
green?
Are they
They're
green?
not green.
Okay.
They're not green.
Okay.
They almost seem, it's hard to tell in this light where you are. They almost seem magenta in color,
Oh.
but very, very faint.
Well, I also see colors on spectrums humans can't really identify. What is happening, Reggie? What have you done?
He just looked at you.
Don't look at me like that.
How long has it? Because my speak with animals lasts for 10 minutes after I cast it. Is this beyond
put
10
the-
minutes?
Yeah, it would have taken you longer than that to put the shrine back together.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I could speak with animals if you want and talk with them. Okay, I'll take that as
It's
a.
me.
I don't know what's wrong with him. He's
I
got
will.
like there's magenta here, and then there's like this pinky purple, and then there's like Hex 47. I don't understand.
Okay, I'm just gonna speak with animals again and talk with Reggie. I really want to know what he sounds like.
Hey, my name's Reggie.
Here we go.
My name's Reggie.
That's
Reggie
another
the third.
spell point. Well worth it.
So yeah, as you cast the spell and you're all sort of standing there staring at this rat, he kind of looks up at all of you and he looks at Aster and like, do you ask him anything specific? Do you say anything? What, like, do you just start
Okay.
shouting at him?
This is alright. This is how she would start. Hi.
You just
I'm
hear back,
Aster.
"Hi."
Oh. Hi. Reggie, is that what you prefer to go by?
That's what my mom calls me.
Okay, weird. So, Reggie, you seem to look different lately. Do you know why you look different?
No.
Oh. Okay. What's your favorite color?
Like brown.
Keep my
He
flicking finger
sounds
away.
kind of like a teenager that you sort of like caught on their way to the refrigerator and like
Oh,
spooked them.
brown. Mom.
There are worse things catching a teenager doing, so this is fine.
True.
Oh, God.
Alright. This is fine.
You guys are watching this conversation happen, and all you hear is squeaks.
Squeaks. Squeak,
It's
squeak,
very weird
squeak,
hearring that coming out of Aster.
squeak.
That's like an Animal Crossing
Squeakins.
character.
Squeak.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, your mother, Ram, seems concerned about you. Is there anything we need to be concerned about? Okay. Well, I have a limited time on this. Is there anything you want to tell me about yourself that would be useful in the future of knowing about you? In your opinion?
Really like grapes.
Oh, okay. You like grapes. That's pretty handy. We will do our best to find grapes for you. Alright. I relay all this to everyone else.
I was picturing like an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, like Reggie. Y'all. That is me.
I'm so bad at voices. I would love to, but I'm so
Get to
bad
the
at them.
chopper! I don't know what a chopper is. Get to the chopper! Right?
Okay, Reggie,
I like
we'll
the
get you some
teenager voice,
grapes.
like, God, Mom. Want some grapes?
Want some grapes?
grapes. Yeah, it seems like he's
Mom.
fine and he likes grapes.
Okay, I guess that's okay. Weird. Rats aren't supposed to be like pink and purple, right?
I don't talk to rats often enough to know, so.
Okay.
It seems whatever's happening, you may be unaware of it or unconcerned by it. Are there any rat experts
that
that we
man?
know
Are there any?
Puberty.
of?
His voice is a little like cracky.
That could be it.
Nothing's wrong.
Nothing's
I'm
wrong,
steady.
Mom!
And I have a mustache.
Why are you like this?
I'm fine, I'm
God.
going to my room. God.
Go to my room, God!
He's Napoleon
Why
Dynamite.
you all my
Yep.
business, God! Go.
Mommy says you have to leave.
That's
You're
amazing.
ruining everyone's lives.
Teeny,
a
you fat
liger.
lord.
My tornado.
Yep. Well,
Well,
okay. As long as he feels
seems
okay, I guess.
fine. So,
Yes, that's okay.
it'll be fine.
What if it isn't?
Aster's like trying to understand like how do you pat someone? Like, is it the back? No. Shoulder? No. Arm? No. Where do I
Right
how do
on
I
the
comfort?
Where do I come?
Aster just looks away and just pats.
Like a random
Wherever.
area. Well, given our height difference, it's definitely
It's-
ass.
This here. Alright. Yep.
You go, buddy.
This is acceptable.
Okay.
A little bit of a jump, like, ooh.
Not there.
Yikes.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess if that's resolved, let's go figure out the other one with the shell.
Okay.
There may be other creatures in need that we need to save, and others don't understand they need saving.
I mean, they sound like some very violent turtles. Maybe they're mutant
Well,
turtles.
Apparently, this boar was
Teenage
very violent,
turtles.
so
You said Reggie's
Just
a
a-
teenager?
Maybe
it
he can
sounded
talk to
like
the
a teenager.
Mutant giant turtles.
Maybe. Maybe you can teach them something,
Oh my
Pog.
God, Reggie! Oh,
You
yeah.
You can teach them martial arts. They'll be like ninjas.
Maybe you could take them in. All four of them.
Where's the pizza pie?
Do you like art? Do you like artists? Inspiration for names.
The Renaissance era, perhaps?
Just saying.
Jesus, there's 4 of them too. Now that I think about it,
Uh-huh.
I didn't even do that on purpose.
Didn't you though?
In the back of your mind, it was like a Freudian slip. God darn.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Oh, there's been many.
This whole campaign's a Freudian slip.
It
The whole
really
campaign is just a mess.
I mean, isn't that every campaign?
Yeah.
It comes out sometimes you're like, oh gosh. Was I thinking that?
Yeah.
I'm here
Yeah.
for it.
Are you guys are heading back then through the forest?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you got about a half day or so before it becomes dark again, so you'll have to camp. You can take watches if you want, or don't. I'm not your mom.
Well, I'll
What?
take first watch, and then second
Remember to
watch,
brush
and
your
then third
teeth.
watch because I don't sleep.
Perfect.
Sure would want to be up during the first watch and just contemplate the stars, the alignment of all the moons and everything, where they're at with like the eclipse and everything, and just taking note of all that.
Well, I'm going to bed.
Okay,
You weirdos.
he's fair.
Time's like, I'm out.
This is an instant, like, just like straightforward flop back.
Kathunk.
Leave.
Seems fine to me.
Knocked it down to my
So yeah, as you sort of are keeping watch, you guys can make perception checks. Aster, you notice that like obviously the moons are moving into alignment, a little bit more than they were last night. Yeah, that's pretty much all you notice.
Yeah, it's fair.
I rolled a
You've had a
21.
day. Yeah, so Ram, you notice sort of as everybody else beds down, Elise is very tired. It's been a day. You get that you still are feeling that sensation of being watched. You're still feeling it. And like as you sort of look around, you notice probably 100 yards or so in sort of into the forest, you notice what looked to be, just for a split second, what looked to be a pair of like glowing eyes, and then they're gone.
I'm going to investigate.
A little
Okay.
sneaky.
So yeah, you make your way over there and make an investigation check as you sort of get to where you thought you saw the.
That is another 17.
You notice very distinctly in the ground there what looked to be 4 hoof prints. They look like deer print, like deer hoofs almost.
Oh dear.
Get out.
Did there.
I'll try to track it a little bit. I won't go too far from the camp, but I'll kind of clunk after it.
You follow the trail maybe 30 feet or so, and it goes through like a thicket of bushes, and like you kind of circle around the thicket a little bit, and the tracks almost disappear.
Like they just poof?
Yeah, like they don't come back out the other side of the thicket.
Pardon me, sorry.
You're okay.
I go into the thicket.
Okay. You sort of like stick your head into the thicket of bushes, and there's nothing there.
The hoof prints just go away?
Yeah, they like go into the thicket of bushes, and then they're just gone.
You can come out, I won't
That
hurt
sensation
you.
of being watched also is gone.
Oh. Well, that's okay. You come back, you don't have to watch from afar. You can come talk to me. Or Aster. You probably shouldn't talk to Pog, though. They're not very chatty. Not very
Won't get very far.
socially minded. They'll just kind of stare at you, probably.
It's like talking to a walnut, let's be honest.
It's like talking to a walnut, really. Anything happen?
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Just for shits and giggles.
That is a
No,
flat
perfect.
17.
You don't hear anything at first. Kind of wait around for a little bit, and you don't hear anything.
Okay. Well, I will. I'll put down part of a ration. Just kind of like leave it there and walk back to the camp.
Okay, yeah. You make your way back to camp, and probably 10 minutes later or so, that feeling comes back. But nothing approaches.
Are you just gonna watch? It's kind of creepy.
Hard.
There's some places where you have to pay for that shit. I hear.
Lee's just in her sleep, or in their sleep goes, the hubba soup place.
Havasu place.
It's like hear heavy breathing coming from the thicket, like.
Ugh.
Ew.
No, that's not what's going on.
Ah, darn.
Okay. I'll just look towards that where the eyes are coming from. Do I see the glowy eyes again? You said
Again, it's only for a second.
it's only for a second? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I can
And
see
as
you. I can see you.
as you see, like, the eyes, you notice that they're very human in shape.
How far off the ground are they?
Probably 6 feet. A little over 6 feet. Roll me a nature check if you want. Nature or history. Either one.
Nature. Well, I'm not good at either, but I rolled a 14.
So, you, a long time ago, when you were still, like, in training, almost, you had met creatures that were sort of would fit this description. They are deer on the bottom and human on the on the top, like a centaur almost, but deer.
A dryad.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I know what you are. I can see you. You might as well just come out and stop being silly. I'm gonna sit here. My axe is over there. I have a rat. I'm knitting. Would you like a scarf?
You hear movement sort of like in that thicket of bushes again, and stepping out, you see they look like the bottom half is very white-tailed deer, and the top is a female. She's got like long teal colored hair and very like elf-like ears, and she doesn't approach really, but she looks at you and she kind of she smiles and she nods, and she like you can see she's holding looks to be a very small like bag, and she kind of sets it down and like runs.
Here you go. I'm sorry.
Is that gonna explode?
You don't hear
You
anything.
shouldn't leave your bags unattended in case you get no. Okay, bye. I will go pick up the bag.
Okay. Yeah. And asked her like as this is all going on, you're like you see what Ram saw as well. She steps out and like you see she sets down a very small little satchel and just runs.
Yeah, pick it up and check it out.
Yeah, so you pick it up and it looks to be a bag made out of like very large leaves that are sort of stitched together. And when you open it up, it is full of acorns.
Oh. Hmm. Well, that's lovely.
Are we getting into the
Very
horticulture business and I didn't know that?
I don't think that's the intention of this. I think it's.
Oh.
I think this is a gift for those who can eat these.
Oh.
That's just my interpretation, though. I'm not 100% sure.
You like acorns?
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had an acorn where I live. I don't know that they.
You do not have acorns back home.
Yeah, there's definitely no acorns. I've heard of them. And squirrels are very aggressive about these things, but yeah.
Well, I don't want to fight any squirrels.
No, you don't. If we ever encounter squirrels, we will all probably die.
That seems accurate.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a stat block for swarm of squirrels.
Oh God, that would be terrifying.
You can probably use swarm of rats.
Actually, where that one girl gets
Probably.
dragged.
Yeah, I have seen squirrels. Do not mess. They are scary.
My dad used to feed them at our house.
Oh yeah, we used
We
to have
had
a
all
squirrel.
kinds of them.
Oh, it's good to be friends with them for sure. Those and crows and ravens, like friends with them. It's worth it. Not enemies.
Yeah, you don't want to be enemies, but you don't fuck with that shit. So, what? Why?
Why not?
Esther, make me a nature check.
Oh no. Nature?
The druid is so good at nature.
Okay, good. I'm +1. I was like, -1? Oh. It doesn't. Okay. I'm not great with nature.
I know.
At least where you're from. Creatures who call the woods home, sometimes if you do something nice for the woods, they will leave you gifts. Sometimes they're random things that they have found in the woods. Other times it's gifts of seeds or plants. Just sort of depends. You gather this is probably what is going on. That they're grateful for what you've done.
I'm reading this as a gift. They may not understand what specifically you are, Ram, and whether or not you would appreciate this gift as much as others. But this is a gift.
Oh. Well, why was she being so silly about it?
Well, if I remember right, I guess this area around us is kind of on the defense. They don't really like a lot of things that's going on in this area. Right. So the fact that we we didn't just outright kill the boar and those wolves, but we chose to help them.
Well, we killed one of them.
Well, okay, let's slide that under the rug. But still, it took us a second. But the fact that we're trying to help and understand, I think they're recognizing this. And I think it's a sign that maybe there are a lot of things going on that are being misunderstood. And this guild that we're attempting to be a part of, a lot of their tasks seem to be associated with attacking the creatures of this place without truly understanding what they're doing.
I don't know if
But that's based off of the one fight we had, so that's
I don't know if they're doing that on purpose. I mean, they're hired, right?
they are.
It's not their decision to go after boars and turtles and stuff.
Not the people that are a part of this, but the guild itself. I don't know if maybe there's some disconnect between what's actually happened and what's going on and the results of it. So, I personally feel like there's a lot going on that many people don't understand, and I want to try to understand it before making decisions.
A lot of people will attack things they don't understand.
That's true. And it seems unfortunate. To me, anyway.
It is
But-
to me.
Aster's gonna take one of the acorns and offer it to Ram. Could you keep this, and maybe one day, maybe we can plant it and create something new with that.
Okay. I'll put it up here.
Okay.
It's just rattling around in your head now.
Good.
Yeah. I'm nuts.
Ah. Well,
Get
you're
out.
not singular.
Maggie's not here, so I have to do it.
We will find more. We will find more nuts to put in your head.
That way I'll have
Ew.
nuts and bolts.
At least one of those, yes.
Well, I mean, as long as they're not mad at us. I know we killed that one wolf pack, or... I mean, they were dead already, right? Technically. They were...
I'm not sure. I think maybe they were, but I still think what we did ultimately was the right thing. Even if they weren't truly entirely here, it was still good to respect what once was and do our best to preserve that. So that's just my opinion, though.
Well, I think it's a good opinion.
Oh,
I was made to kill things. So, doing the opposite of that is nice.
I don't think you were meant to kill things.
No, I was.
Maybe you were made to, but I don't know if you were meant to. You don't seem like someone who just wants to kill things all the time. You actually genuinely seem like you want to do the opposite, but make friendships, build bridges, make connections and understandings. That's my observation, though.
I don't really remember a lot, but I was built for war.
I guess it's up to you to determine if you allow that past to forge the path forward, or if you want to create a new one yourself, despite what you were made for.
Some things do deserve to die.
I agree with that. But not all things.
No,
I
not
think-
all things.
I think everything deserves a chance first before making that determination.
I can't always remember when I'm angry. And I have to rewire myself so I don't get hurt as much.
Is there anything we can do to help with that in any way? In those moments where you might lose yourself?
I don't know. Came to work today. I think it's because we're friends. And you like stopped and were like on it. You were on the you made him a pig in a blanket.
Well, he seemed cold. And it's not pleasant being cold all the time,
No.
despite what some people might say.
Aren't you cold-blooded?
Yes.
That's okay. I'll like cut off about 10 feet of scarf and just kind of like wrap it around her. There you go. You won't be cold anymore. Oh, sorry. I can't put my arms down.
I appreciate what you're doing. It's a little uncomfortable, but also weirdly pleasant. I don't know how to take this yet.
Well, it'll if you're molting or shedding, molting, shedding. I don't know. It'll protect your new skills.
That is true. I do need to be a lot warmer. And in a much more humid environment when I'm shedding. But that's months away, hopefully.
Well, if not, we'll make it work.
I believe that. Well, anyways,
Your rest of your watch goes by uneventful. Rest of the night, really, nothing exciting happens. And that's kind of all I have for you guys tonight. You do level
That
up.
was so
Oh my
good.
god, we
Oh,
level
yeah.
up!
we level up! Do 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 do!
Do 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 do. So
Oh
would
my
help if I
God.
entered the game.
Ah,
Yeah, if you
mean,
can.
If you can.
I know more spells.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Or did you get a new spell slot?
I would assume so. I don't know
always
spells.
you don't always get a new
I'm-
spell slot.
I'm not a
Druids are
spellcaster.
so broken, though. I love it.
Are they? Cause I'm sure I'm doing
They can be.
bad.
Druids can be really broken, and I love it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, good. What are
Well,
we, fourth?
we are level 4 now. Oh my, oh my, oh
Wait, we let-
my.
What the hey? What the hey?
All right, well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We will be back on Sunday, hopefully over on DM Jeremy's channel for our high-level campaign. We are heading into... I get extra points for the Christmas story reference. Thank you, husband of mine. It counts extra because it's my spouse, right?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. So we're heading out. Stick around for the raid. You'll get some platinum pieces that you can use during our game on Monday, which is the Mistwalkers, DM'd by yours truly. And yeah, we'll be back as well on Wednesday, again on DM Jeremy's channel for DCC with the other half of Potions and Potpourri.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yeah. And yeah, come join our Discord. Come be friends. We're weird. We love you. Okay, bye.
We are very weird.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.